So before we can multiply 3 and 2/3 times 1 and 1/2, we need to convert these to improper fractions. So for the first one, we're going to start at 3, and we have to go around. So we have 3 times 3, which gives us 9, and then we have to do 9 plus 2, which gives us 11. So now the fraction that we end up with is 11 over 3. Now for 1 and 1/2, we start at 2 and we go around. So we have 2 times 1, which is 2, and then 2 plus 1, which will give us 3. So that now becomes our numerator, and we have 3 over 2. So now we can multiply these. Remember, with these, we multiply straight across. So 11 times 3 gives us 33, and 3 times 2 will give us 6. We can't stop here, so what we need to do is we need to convert these, or we need to simplify it, which means converting it into a mixed number. So remember how we do that is dividing. So 33 is going to go on the inside, 6 is going to go on the outside. 6 can go into 33 5 times, which will give us 30. And then we're left with 3. Now remember, we're going to stop right there. We don't want any decimals. 5 becomes our whole number. 3 becomes our numerator because that's what's left. And then we keep 6 as our denominator. But as you can see right here, it's still not simplified all the way because 3/6 can be simplified now into 1/2. So the answer for 3 and 2/3 times 1 and 1/2 should equal 5 1/2.